I was coming across some news. I took a break from some of my homework, and I saw something that was pretty entertaining, at least. Something probably worth getting excited about. I'm from California, but there are problems with California, obviously. I love being here, it's great, but prices are crazy, the people can be weird, there's homeless, taxes, gas prices, you name it. But another state that's weird is Florida, and everybody knows Florida. Everybody knows the memes of Florida Man and the articles, and if you put in your birth date plus Florida Man, you can get a funny little article about something, blah, 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 blah. But somebody is capitalizing on the entire Florida Man thing by doing a Florida Man Games, where now we're going to have an Olympic-style event of nothing but Florida men competing against one another for prizes and whatnot. And if you look at some of the games, they're kind of crazy. Like right out the gate, we have weaponized pool noodle mud duel, which if anybody knows what that would be, and if you look at the picture, it's pretty much just going to be you're on a pillar and you're going to be smacking someone with a foam sword. So thankfully, it states here that it's going to be in a massive above ground pool. So hopefully it's not like TwitchCon where people were literally breaking their backs. So who knows what's going to go on here at this event. Maybe somebody is going to break their back in this one and is going to spill their meth all within the waters and get everybody turning into Florida men. The next one is evading arrest obstacle course. So literally just your typical obstacle course where you scale a wall, maybe climb underneath some barbed wire, but this time you have a cop chasing you. And it explicitly says right at the end, to earn your freedom. So I don't think they're actually going to arrest you at the end, but it would be pretty funny if you don't make it to the end of the course. By the time the cop catches you, you just get thrown in the back with cuffs. So I think that's a funny idea. It's a pretty funny concept, and I wonder how that's going to go. Like if they're just going to do one at a time, or just release a bunch of Florida men to just have cops tackling you, and whoever makes it at the end wins whatever prize they're going to get. Next, we have Category 5 cash grab. So they're going to subject you to Category 5 wins. However, they're going to do that. I don't know if they're going to call their buddies at NASA and get a giant fan that's just blowing like wind directly at your face and then throw money at you to see if you can catch any of it. Now, if it actually is going to be Category 5 wins, which again, I don't know how they're going to do, I can only imagine how much cash you can get. Like that money's probably going to be gone as soon as it's released. So I would be surprised if anybody could get more than at $25. I'll be generous at that point. And then next they have I can't even believe that's a long title for a game, but next they have catalytic converter, 2 bikes, and a handful of copper pipes race against time. So they're literally just loading you up with bunches of goods, stolen goods, quotes around that, and then pretty much just drive off whatever type of race is going to be, like some weird bootleg NASCAR kind of thing where you're driving around with a bunch of expensive material. So I guess that's going to be funny too. And then finally, they're going to do beer belly sumo wrestling. So probably just find a bunch of fat Florida men who high off moonshine and just have them go into a ring and just smack at each other around and whatnot. But I think the funniest part is the fact that they've got some referees. I mean, you can't have games if you don't have refs. And the refs they decided to go with are Dan Nitro Clark and Lori Ice Fetrick, which if you recall any of those names, they come from the good classic 90s, early 2000s show, American Gladiator. And if you are a fan of American Gladiator, which I definitely was at the time when I would watch it with my dad as a little boy, definitely fun. So they also put a disclaimer at the bottom. Florida Man Games is not affiliated, sponsored, or endorsed by American Gladiators. Well, I mean, no shit. I don't think anybody wants to be associated with anything involving Florida men or put their name towards something like that. Who knows if you actually will get real Florida men and not just people going in for the memes. And I don't know if anybody would want to stain their name or associate themselves with something that has this kind of stench to it. So yeah, don't buy that they would either, but it's nice that they managed to get 2 American Gladiators to come join on this event. And if you look, I mean, you can get tickets now. Like, I'll click on the link and see, there it looks like they're starting in February of next year, and it's a 9-hour event. Jesus Christ. And I think it said somewhere around 45 to 145 bucks. Why is it 145 bucks? What makes it so expensive? VIP limited remaining. Okay, I don't know how much is limited because this literally just came out, but we'll see. Maybe it's for the memes. VIP access including drinks, climate-controlled VIP area, air-conditioned restrooms, celebrity meet and greet, and reserved bleacher. What celebrities are going to be there other than the American Gladiators? And I mean, even then, like, if you want an autograph from them, it's another fucking 50 bucks. So, I mean, you're already looking at almost $200, not including tax or any sales fees. And no refunds either. So, good luck if you buy it and then you end up getting buyer's remorse. Yeah, I don't know if, I mean, the $45 is one thing, right? And it's going to be in the middle of February in Florida. I'm sure, I mean, I'm not from Florida, but I'm pretty sure it's not going to be too bad. You know, it's not like it's going to be in the middle of the summer where it's going to be, you're going to be dying of heat. I don't know if you want to spend 145 bucks just to have AC and another 50 because added on top of that just to get 2 autographs. 45 bucks should be good enough if you're already in that area, because if you're not and you're going to be flying in or driving from there, that's even more money. So I don't see why you would want to spend more than the $45 just so that way you can get air conditioned stuff. But yeah, I mean, if you're interested, you know, you can set up your team. You can go right in, put your name down, whoever your leader is. You can have up to 5 people at this event. So if you're really interested in becoming a Florida man or representing your state outside of Florida to prove that you're better than, I don't know why anybody would want to prove that they're better than a Florida man. I don't even know if you want to be considered the best Florida man either way. So that's on you. If you want to sign up, you can. They have team registrations, so might as well go for it, right? And I mean, if you look too, like, they have their sponsorships, right? You can become a sponsor and fund them, and hopefully like something good will come out of it, but I kind of doubt that it would. But I mean, hey, it's Florida man related stuff. People are going to do it for the memes. And if you look at the actual reactions, oh my god, I'm not missing this one. Right. Unless if you live right by where the venue is, I mean, might as well go for it, but I'm in California. I could care less. I can't believe they have the balls to do a competition like this. I can't believe they haven't done anything like this already. It's only been a matter of time, and it's not a matter of having the balls to do it. It's just somebody actually decided they wanted to do something like this. Like, I don't see why this is a ballsy move. This is more of an inevitability at best. Please tell me this is real, because I need all of this in my life. If this is really the thing that you need in your entire life, then you have other things you need to assess about your life. Because going to a competition about Florida men is funny and it's probably comical, but it's definitely not like life's essence. There are better things to do. But I mean, hey, you know, people are interested and they have a thing, and I mean, it's about time that somebody does something like this. Hopefully it does well. Hopefully it's a good one. If they'd have live streaming event stuff, maybe I might watch it come February. Who knows? But it'll definitely be on my radar by the time all the events come up, and if they do have some service to show for people that don't attend in person, then hey, I might do some coverage on that too. So that's pretty much what I wanted to talk about today. Some funny, dumb news, as always. So I'll catch all y'all later. Peace.